What's up, guys? Welcome back to another live stream, guys. Appreciate you for coming through. I know I told you I wouldn't stream again until Madden 19 comes out, but hey, this is the next best thing, I think. We're getting pretty close to Madden 19 here. So, what we're doing tonight is we are watching a simulcast, meaning that the actual stream is going to be taking place on twitch.tv/MBL Network. But pretty much what this is a really cool opportunity that was provided to me to participate in this tournament. It's going to have a whole bunch of cool people in there. Content creators, competitors, you name it. If they're in the Madden realm at all, they're probably in this tournament. So, before we get started though, we still got some time. I believe we got like 6 minutes, 5 minutes actually, until their stream starts. So, I'm going to get in some shout-outs. Shout out to Kobe, Lucas Bednar, Critical Kill 88, Cole Romanelli. We've got the Godboy Eagles Fan 1. What's going on, guys? Good to see all the sponsors showing up. Appreciate that. Joshy Oof, Kobe, I said that. We got the Raging Bean, or Raging Potato, rather. We've got Mad and Noobs in the house. By the way, thank you for that $1 donation, Joshy. Appreciate that, man. Right off the cuff. MBL Network in the house. Hey, those are the guys, man. They're the ones I'll be watching their stream on. We're going to simulcast it here on my stream. So, if you want to see the real thing, you want to head over to their stream. But I'm going to also be showing it on my stream, too. Hey, Throne, how's it going, man? Guys, also check out Throne's most recent video, man. Check him out. This dude's going to be going full-time YouTube. Let's give him that full-time support. Appreciate it. VGK all day. How's it going? Braxton Miller. Good to see you. Good to see you. Wayne Menard says, I can't chat. Yes, you can. I can read your comment loud and clear. Shouldn't you be reading a newspaper, old man? What are you doing on the internet? Right? I know, right? You're a goon, Double R. Appreciate you. Hey, man. Takes one to know one. Thanks, bro. Zachary Moore, MBL Browns owner here. What's up? Hey, what's up, dude? We got MBL people showing up. That's pretty cool. Tourney soon, dude. You already know I got it queued up. I have got it queued up. By the way, I did get express written permission via DMs from the MBL owner himself saying it's okay for me to do this tonight. So it's not stealing content if you're asking for permission. So there's the stream. I'm waiting for the stream to go up. They are currently offline. We're going to be hanging in here But pretty much what this is, it's a tournament, like I said, with a bunch of people that are going to be in the tournament, and I'm one of them. So they're doing a separate bracket, I believe, for competitive people, like people who play like in the ESPN tournament or whatever you want to call that. There's a separate one for content creators, which I guess I fall into. There's a couple other brackets, which I don't really know what they are, but really cool. Oh, before this starts, let me go ahead and show you some of the rewards that are going to be available, depending on how well I do, or depending on how well any of us do. So it's actually in one of their recent tweets. It is, if I can find it, that is. Here we go. Alright, so, I don't know if you guys can read that. I'm going to go ahead and make this full screen for you guys. So, it's going to be first place winners are going to receive a signed Saquon Barkley helmet, Madden 19 Hall of Fame Edition, Elgato HD60S capture card. If you're wondering what's the difference between the HD60 and the HD60S, pretty much, it is pretty much the same thing, but on the HD60S you can stream right from it. Second place winner says $100 Xbox Store card and a Madden 19 Hall of Fame Edition, which isn't bad. Which isn't bad. Community brackets, double R, that's the other two. Okay, 2 community brackets. There you go. Thank you, Shadow Rose. By the way, good to see you, Shadow Rose. I miss seeing your face in here, bro. Alright, third and fourth place winners are going to get their choice of either a MBL custom controller or Madden 19 Hall of Fame Edition. I gotta say, I'm probably going to go with the controller, personally. Fifth through 8th place, rather, will receive MBL Gold Standard t-shirts. And finally, for those of you guys who are going to be watching the stream and stuff, there's going to be on-stream raffles for MBL t-shirts, custom controllers, gift cards, and more. So, with that being said, that's going to be the MBL tournament. We are waiting. I'm going to go ahead and give this a refresh real quick. And I think they're set to go for another minute here. So as soon as they show up, as soon as these guys show up, we will have a stream to watch. Hey, there they are. MBL Network in the chat. What's going on, guys? Alright, I don't know what that is, but I'm not even going to thank you for subscribing to me. Go ahead and unsubscribe, whoever that was. Eagles fan says, how are you, Double R? Doing great, man. It's a wonderful day. I'm actually in the process. Probably one of the reasons why I haven't been streaming as much lately is because I am really trying to get this promotion at work, and it's going super well. And tomorrow's my last day to do some of the administrative side work, and then I'll find out in early September whether or not I got the gig. So everything's going well. Life is awesome. Life is awesome. Mario, how's it going, man? Why can't I chat? I don't know. I thought I unblocked you. Double R trying to suck up to... No, dude. None of that. It's all performance-based. It is all performance-based, man. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who's here tonight. Again, what we're doing is doing a live simulcast. The selection show. Essentially, I'm just trying to figure out who I play in the tournament, and I'm really excited to find out. This thing's always a blast. The MBL guys, I mean, they put on a great... The way they have this all set up and good to go. I think we got sponsors like Elgato Gaming. We've got sponsors from, like, every which corner, bro. Let me see if I can pull that up again. They got sponsors from Elgato. They're giving away 5 PS4 Madden 19 copies, 5 Xbox One Madden 19 copies. There's a signed Michael Jordan shirt. Dude, there's a lot of freebies. There's a lot of good stuff on here, bro. So, Colby, for viewers free, August 2nd, we will be giving away a Madden 19 copy every hour to viewers. 12-hour stream at noon, August 2nd. So there you go, guys. Make sure you guys are subscribed to them on Twitch. They're going to be giving away copies of Madden every hour on the hour. A 12-hour long live stream. And I hope to be part of it. I know I get off of work kind of late. Maybe I'm going to be I'll be featured as one of their streamers or content creators or whatever you call it towards the end of that stream. If not, I guess we got to play offline. It's not a big deal, but I'm really hoping to be able to play. By the way, they made me a really cool player card. You guys want to see this? Look at this. Check out this beast of an image they made. The guys at NBL, man, I'm telling you. Look at this. Check this out. How cool is that? Dude, they made that for for all 64 players. What kind of PR team does that take to do that for all 64 players? What a bunch of legends. So yeah, here we go. The NBL stream is kicking off. Let me go ahead and cue the music to end. Let me go ahead and refresh this, and I believe we are good to go. Yep, they're live. So we'll be able to catch it right from the start. I hear the music go. Let me go ahead and turn that up. Here we go. Guys, please do not subscribe to my channel under false usernames or aliases. It only fluffs up and boosts my sub count for only a day, and YouTube takes care of the rest. So, going live here in a second, dude. I'm a step ahead of the game, bro. I already got your stream up. This ain't an image. This is a stream, dude. All right, so I'm more invisible in this stream than I ever was in junior high. Barely Good Gamer. I know how you feel, man. That was me in high school some years, but then I started getting involved in sports, and yeah, that pretty much came to an end. Double R, stop buying subs. I'm not buying subs. These are people who are subscribing just to get their, I don't know, 4 or 5 seconds of fame. How long does that thing pop up for? Like 4 seconds? It's okay. High school is depressing. Yeah, I mean, high school makes you feel like you're cattle. You know, they ring a bell and you have to go someplace, and it rings another bell and you have to go another place, and you can't really do your own thing. But trust me, it's only 4 years out of your life, assuming you don't get held back and do something stupid. And then you'll be off to college where you can sleep in and play Xbox all day.
What an exciting day we have here
we
on
go.
the NBL Network. The
Let's go
final
full
day
screen.
in July 31st. But as one thing ends, another begins. And this is the official kickoff to the second annual EA Access Tournament right here at twitch.tv/NBL Network. Welcome everybody to the broadcast, to the selection show, where we will reveal the entire 64 plus man bracket here on the NBL Network. You will find out who you are playing if you are in the tournament and at what time. And if you're just here just to watch, well, guess what? You're going to find out some of those great matchups we have going on here on the tournament. I want to give a big shout out to all of our sponsors of the actual tournament here, benefiting Operation Homefront. We've talked about Operation Homefront a ton, guys, and this is our big goal for this entire tournament, is to raise a ton of money for Operation Homefront, who helps serve America's military families. We have a ton of veterans here in the NBL, a ton of people who have family who are veterans, and at the end of the day, that's really the goal of all of this, is to bring people together for Madden 19 during the
That's what I'm talking about, man.
First chance to look at the game and raise some money for a very worthy cause. So, big shout out to all of these guys who have pledged money to Operation Homefront. Daddy Leagues, of course, one of the official sponsors of the tournament. The Dynasty, NBL's official PS4 league. We'll talk about them throughout the tournament. Herbal Tax and Accounting, Fusion Wine Bar, Came From Nothing Clothing. If you haven't checked out the official limited edition EA Access t-shirts, go over to 365.maddenbomberleague.com. Under the EA Access tab, you can check that out. 50% of proceeds from those t-shirts go to Operation Homefront. So buy your t-shirts now. They look really sweet.
I wonder if they're going to announce the
and
community
of course,
or content creators first.
In the last week or so, EA Sports, we'll talk about what EA has donated to it. But of course, EA Sports, big shout out to them just for making this game that we all love so much. And Elgato coming on board. We will talk about Elgato. Right now, Elgato, one of the prizes that we're giving out, of course, they donated 3 HD 60S capture cards to the EA Access Tournament. One going to the tournament champion, one going to our subscribers in a subscriber-only giveaway, and one going to the viewers as a random giveaway. But we got a lot of talk about the tournament. We'll remind you of those prizes, what we're doing throughout the tournament, but most importantly, we're going to reveal that entire bracket. Let's take a look at what that whole bracket looks like from top to bottom. The second
This is so cool.
EA Access Tournament.
This is so cool.
2018. As you can see, we have 4 brackets on the board. Don't know why I did that.
Uh-oh. Got some technical difficulties. It's okay. It happens. It happens. All good. There we go.
Hey, there we go. It sat still for a second. As you can now see, 4 brackets here in the EA Access Tournament. Over 64 people in this tournament. We'll get to some of those playing games as well. Top left, you've got your competitive bracket. Top right, your content creator bracket. And the bottom half of the bracket is, of course, the community bracket. Guys from the CFM community, the Madden community as a whole. We will go into detail on each of these brackets in just a moment. But first, let's remind you of the prizes here for the EA Access Tournament. If you are lucky to place top 8, you've got a guaranteed prize. First place, of course, gets that signed Saquon Barkley helmet and a copy of Madden 19 Hall of Fame Edition. So if you haven't bought it yet, good. Because on EA Access, you can play the game.
Because you might win it for free.
You may, if you win this, get your Hall of Fame Edition for free. Be able to play that. Second place, we get a $100 Xbox Store gift card as well as a copy of the Madden 19 Hall of Fame Edition. If you place in the Final 4, you get your choice of one of our NBL custom Xbox controllers or a copy of Madden 19 Hall of Fame Edition. And if you make the Elite 8, you are guaranteed an NBL Gold Standard t-shirt. We're actually not even selling those on our website anymore, so they're a little limited edition. They're pretty cool. We're going to have a ton of raffles to our viewers, to our subscribers on stream, NBL t-shirts, custom controllers, gift cards, a ton of stuff.
That's so cool.
Guys. So tune in.
That's so cool. You guys better be there.
On any of the prizes. Again, you don't even have to be in the tournament to win a prize. You just tune in and watch, and you can win something. I believe at last count we have over $3,000 worth of prizes. So a ton of stuff going on. We'll talk about our subscriber-only giveaways in just a minute. But let's reveal, first off, the competitive bracket, folks. That's right. These are guys,
he's going to cover the competitive bracket first.
Sphere of Madden. I'm getting their first taste of Madden 19, so let's take a look at the competitive bracket here of the second annual EA Access Tournament of the NBL. Starting out at the top, the number 1 seed, SK Joel CP. You can find him on YouTube at youtube.com/JoelCP_. He'll be taking on Gub, the season 25.
I'm so glad I'm not part of this bracket. I'd get crushed first round.
To start off with for old Gub. You're welcome.
I'm so glad.
The 8th seed, and that game will be going down at 8 o'clock Eastern time here on the NBL Network. All these games Eastern time, all of them here at twitch.tv/NBL Network. 7:30 Eastern time, you'll find your 8-9 matchup on August 2nd. That's XL Bronco XL, part of the Calamity Crew esports team. You can find him on Twitch at Madden Bronco. He'll be taking on Indefinite Champ. You can find him on Twitch and on Twitter.
Pretty cool to see Wintgoat in here.
Or Indefinite Champ. Our 5-12
I will be Raging Potato.
At 3 Eastern time. It'll be Gold Warrior 0425. You can find him at twitch.tv/Gold Warrior. He'll be taking on So Amazing 24. At the 4-13 matchup going off at 9 o'clock Eastern time, we have Shakobi, one of the great Madden players in the comp circuit. I wanted to give a big shout out to MaddenTurf.com. He'll be taking on the 13 seed Encore, which you can find at youtube.com/Encore. Again, 9 o'clock Eastern time.
How's Wintgoat a 6 seed?
A matchup that is still to be determined as to what time it's going to be going off. It's the 6 seed Wintgoat at twitch.tv/Wintgoat. He'll be taking on Spotto 718. The 3-14 matchup going off at 9 o'clock Eastern time is Deliverance. He's part of the Calamity Group.
I played both of those guys in Madden.
Team. He'll be taking on Old Bananas, the season 29 NBL.
Q Bananas P. I played him.
And many people say of Bananas, the one that is most likely to leave early. At the 7-10 matchup going off at 10:30 Eastern time at night, it'll be FMB Monster taking on Champ Ball 5 PS4, taking his talents over to the Xbox. And last but not least, the 2-15 matchup is, of course, going off at noon Eastern time. It is VTech, who wants to let you know. You can find him on Twitch at twitch.tv/MaddenVTech.
Wintgoat is calling these boys trash cans, bro.
Our back-to-back NBL champion for seasons 31 and 32.
He's a 6 seed, so I don't know.
You got an easy.
I don't know about all that.
I like VTech in that one by big. Take that star. That's what you get for not showing up to the NBL Lake House. A lot of great matchups here in the competitive bracket, folks. If you know who you think is going to come out of this competitive bracket as the champion is going to get to the Final 4, post that in the chat. Let us know what you think. A lot of great matchups. That 3-14 matchup, Deliverance versus Bananas. I know Bananas, personally, that'll be very interesting. A test to see how he fits in this competitive bracket. I'm looking forward to seeing Shakobi going off at 9 o'clock Eastern time. One of my favorite guys to watch. That should be a fun matchup, taking on Encore. Not an easy matchup there. Encore, I'm pretty sure, was in our EA Access Tournament last year. So that is your competitive bracket, folks. We still got a ton more to reveal here, but let's talk about what EA Madden NFL donated. out to EA Madden Alpha for donating 10 copies of Madden 19.
This is for you guys. You don't have to participate in the tournament to get this. This is for you guys.
5 PS4 donated from EA Sports. So if you're on Xbox, great. If you're on PS4, guess what? Show up to the tournament. Watch. We'll be giving those out just to viewers. You can get a free copy of Madden 19. We'll be giving one away every hour, so we will actually be giving away 12 full copies of Madden 19. So make sure you tune in throughout the day for your chance to win.
Twitch.tv/MBL Network.
That is on August 2nd.
August 2nd. Set a reminder.
2 short days away.
So that's Thursday night. Or Thursday all day, 12 hour.
Midnight right here, Twitch.tv.
Noon to midnight.
MBL Network. All right, let's reveal.
Here we go.
One more side of the bracket. We're going to go to the bottom side of that competitive side. We're going to do the community bracket number 1.
Community? We want to see the content creators. It's okay.
As we look at
all right, here we go.
Community side, 32 community members, actually a little more. And let's take a look first at the top of this community bracket. This will be going off at 2 o'clock Eastern time. We have Luigi, our defending.
Do I know any of these people? Some of these, like, I think I've played Serpent.
From the Draft 2 League, he'll be taking on
I've played Melody Beast.
At the 8-9 matchup,
and that's
going
about
off at
it.
1 o'clock Eastern time, it's going to be the Star Sauce from the Pigskin Ballers.
What's up, Steel? What's up, Jamie?
We'll be taking on Redemption 97.
Checkers.
Big shout out to the MOE or Mo CFM. The 5-12 matchup here in the community bracket going off at 7:30 Eastern time. It's the 5 seed Big Wit 1171 taking on Captain Planet 4. The 12 seed from the grid.
I wonder what time my game is.
At the 4-13 matchup, going off at 2 o'clock Eastern.
If you already know, don't ruin it for me. I want to see it live.
Going up against Serpent. Serpent 3 from the NBL was the Rams in this past season. We'll see where he goes in that team selection coming up on August 12th. The 6-11 matchup going off at 11 Eastern time. Late night matchup. It's going to be Relian Cellblock, one of the returning players in the EA Access tournament. He was around last year. Be taken on a name that it took me a while to figure it out, but if you look at it, if you can see that, folks, it's Mr. Hot Dogs. So I'm rooting for this guy. I'm pulling for Mr. Hot Dogs. I'm a big fan of hot dogs myself. You can find him.
Somebody said hot dogs.
/Mr. Hot Dogs.
Somebody said hot dogs. I'm hungry.
Those are zeros, folks. So if you want to check out Mr. Hot Dogs, make sure you hit those zeros. The 3-14 matchup. That'll be going off at 6:30 Eastern time. It is Killa Camp 2190 taking on Play a Partner, one of the NBL's, one of the NBL statesmen, one of the oldest members here in the NBL, looking to recapture his youth and win a EA Access tournament. The 7-10 matchup also going off at 6 o'clock Eastern time. It is Young Future 1 taking on Melody Beast. And last but not least, at 11 o'clock Eastern time, it is our first play-in games, Motor versus Darth Ben. The winner of that game will take on Half and Half.
Interesting.
I want to give a big shout out to Dev
so
Nation
Motor and Darth Ben are playing their way to play into the
That's
tournament.
going to be a very interesting playing game. Both Motor and Darth Ben out of the Grid Development League here in the NBL. They got a play-in game early. I know what time that goes off. I just don't have it.
So, guys, there's one competitive bracket. There's a content creator bracket, and then there's 2 community brackets.
A lot of CFLs represented.
They've already covered the competitive.
They're
doing this is a community 1, and now they're about to do the community 2.
Stretch goals here for Operation Homefront donations. Folks, again, our big goal throughout this whole tournament is not only to show our love for the Madden game, but to raise some money for Operation Homefront. It really is a great charity that does a ton for our military families, both with food assistance, financial assistance. They help with housing repairs. I believe we last looked, it was 92% of their donations go to military families directly. That's a huge number. As somebody who's worked in the nonprofit industry and for charities in the past, it's a huge number to only have 8% going to things like overhead costs. 92% is a ton going to the families, so that's why we picked them. We know that this money is going to go directly and help out a lot of these military families that need support. So here are our stretch goals, folks. At $2,500, $2,500, you get to watch this large man run a 40-yard dash, and that I'm not looking forward to. We hit $5,000 in donation to Operation Homefront. That world hottest chip, yeah, that's going to go into the world's not hottest broadcaster's belly. $10,000 got touchdowns for tacos. What does that mean, folks? Well, the minute that we hit $10,000, this guy will eat a taco for every touchdown scored on stream for that 12-hour stream. So if we hit it early, you might see me explode. Non-zero chance. I might just...
Dude, he's getting a tattoo for $25K?
$15,000, and one that I did not know was added on here, so a big shout-out to our guys in the league who hate me. If we hit $15,000 in donation to Operation Homefront, apparently I'm going skydiving. It's a lot of weight heading towards the ground. Gravity's going to be working.
I'd almost rather see him do skydiving.
At $20,000, we got subscriber game time. I will come to your hometown and take you to a Major League Sporting event in your area. So hit that subscribe button if you want to hang out with me for a day. I just saw our subscriber list. It plummeted to like 4 subscribers. I apologize for that one. And at $25,000, if we manage to raise that, which would be awesome for Operation Homefront, you, the viewers, you, our subscribers, you, everybody who tunes into the NBL Network gets to vote on what my first tattoo would be. I can tell you right now, I do get to oversee what the choices are. So I've heard some suggestions in the chat.
I kind of figured.
Settle down on that one. Regis Philbin will not be going on this guy's arm. But we'll see what it is. We'll have that if we hit 25,000. So donate. A lot of people have been asking, how do I donate to Operation Homefront? Go to operationhomefront.org. We recommend doing this on the desktop version because you can click the donate button. And when you donate money, make sure you put in the comments hashtag MBL2018. That'll give them an opportunity to keep a tally. We will not have a live tally, though, so what we need you to do is when you make that donation, when you get that email back from Operation Homefront that says that you donated, just take a little screenshot of that, send that over to maddenbomberleague@gmail.com. We'll be harping this throughout the tournament.
Steel Sevenfold, the tattoo advice.
Now, but again, Operation Homefront.
See, Steel Sevenfold, you got to choose your tattoo, though. This guy won't be able to.
And make sure we know how much is donated.
What's up, NBA 2K? Go.
Good, guys, and we appreciate all of you tuning in here to the NBL Network, all of you who applied, who got into the tournament, all of you who may be on standby, seeing if anybody drops out. Everybody, we appreciate you, and we hope that we can raise some money for Operation Homefront. All right, let's go up to the
tattoo chose me. Okay.
Of the EA Access.
Hey, the content creators. Here we go.
The top right.
Here we go.
Of the bracket.
Here we go.
And as we head up there, let's take a look at who's playing in the content side of the bracket. Starting off with our number 1 seed, that's Big Kep. He is one of the great content creators out there. You can find him on Twitch and on Twitter at BigKep13. He'll be taking on Mr. Florida 305. You can find him at Mr._Florida_305. That game going off at 3:30 Eastern Time in the afternoon here on the NBL Network. The 8-9 matchup, it features Rusta Busta, one of the NBL members. He'll be taking on Expert. From the Dynasty, from the DML Network, the host of Expert's Corner. You can find him on Twitter at
I don't know how I'm a 3 seed. I have no idea.
Don't miss out on that. Expert.
I have no idea.
CFM community, the Dynasty, one of our.
They got me playing at 11 p.m. Eastern time. Okay,
if you're
all right.
League on PS4, make sure you go apply for them. The 5. Pay no attention that it says 6. We had some weird things with the program, but it's a 5-12. Matchup. See, this is what happened last year. The program, it sort of.
So Engraven plays the 12th
matchup.
seed.
What it says on there is not right. 5-12 is Engraven, which is Engraven Vids on YouTube. He'll be taking on All Stars X3, not Ron Effect.
Wait, All Stars X3?
You're coming up in a second. You can see him at the 6th seed. So All Stars X3, apologies for your name not being there. You're the 12th seed. You'll be taking on Engraven at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. The 4-13 matchup is, of course, Shotmaster, one of the great guys here in the CFM community. Puts on some great videos. He's running that Madden boot camp. You can find him on YouTube at Shotmaster TV, on Twitter at Shotmaster. He's in all sorts of CFM leagues. MPOA, OG, Elite, and RML. Shotmaster at 7 o'clock Eastern Time will be taking on It's a L for You. Hoping that it won't be an L for Shotmaster, you can find It's L for You on YouTube at youtube.com/user/tblair504. The 6-11 seed, there you are, Ron Effect. Ron Effect 77 at 5 o'clock Eastern Time. He'll be taking on It's Your Boy Ace. You can find Ace Madden at youtube.com/Ace Madden Tips. Ron Effect you can find on YouTube at Ron Effect. The 3-14 matchup in the content creator side, ReigningRavens. One of the great content creators. Love watching his stuff. You can find him at youtube.com/ReigningRavens. He'll be taking on Lip Ripper 34, the host of the Commissioner Corners podcast on the NBL Network and one of our NBL live commentators. At the 7-10 matchup, it's one of my favorite people in the whole wide world. It's Uber YouTuber. What is going on, guys? Uber YouTuber, the number 7 player going off at 8:30 Eastern Time. He'll be taking on Sybil. You find Uber YouTuber, by the way, on Twitch at UberYTwitch. Sybil, of course, I want to give a big shout out to Ace Madden. Again, that's at youtube.com/Ace Madden Tips. And then finally, last but not least, the 2-15 matchup. This game, also a to be determined as to when it is going off. I think we're looking at 5:30 Eastern Time, but we're waiting on confirmation on that. It is Trumpet Monkey at twitch.tv/Trumpet Monkey. He'll be taking on AU165, also known as Sonny Weaver. You can find him on Twitter at T4Verts.
So there you have it.
Lots of Mad news coming out of there. He's also the host.
Dumbest says, I guess I'll be back here at 11. Not today. Not today. This is Friday. This is not today.
I think I did this last year on the selection show. Let's see if I can do it again.
Is it yours 11? No, so it's
I can.
It is 11 p.m. It's 11 p.m. Eastern time. So
See?
what does that make that?
That's
That's 10 p.m. Central.
Right.
And
All Stars X3, but All Stars
8 p.m.
There, run effect. You're playing at 5
8
o'clock.
p.m.
Again,
West
everybody
Coast
in the
time,
tournament, you will
Pacific
get
time.
messaged your game time and your opponent after the coin toss from one of your runners here in the tournament. All right. Let's talk about our subscriber-only giveaways. The big one, folks.
All right, here we go. This is for you guys. What he's about to talk about is for you guys.
You're going to be entered to win a signed Michael Jordan jersey. That's right, folks. The gold Team USA jersey signed by the legend himself, number 23, the greatest player to ever touch a basketball for the Washington Wizards for sure. Michael Jordan. That'll be given away during that 12-hour stream on August 2nd. Hit that subscribe button. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription every 30 days. You can just enter for free by subscribing to the NBL Network or $4.99 to subscribe. You'll be entered to win this. We're also be doing other subscriber-only giveaways, including one of those Elgato capture cards, as well as a NBL custom controller. We might have a couple more for subscribers. Want to give a big shout-out to everybody who subscribes to the NBL Network, who supports what we do here on Twitch. A big shout-out to you guys. If you hit that subscribe button, you'll get a chance to win some fun prizes. A lot less people than our viewers, so you have a good chance to win some of those. So hit that subscribe button so you get a chance to win. All right, let's look at the final side of the bracket, the other community side on that right side of the bracket. And there we go. As we zoom into the right side of the bracket, we look at the number 1 seed is number 1 X-Draft pick from the Draft 2 League. He'll be taking on the winner of the playing game between Cringe and Double A, members of the NBL and the Grid. That game.
All right, who do I know from the Community 2 bracket?
The 8-9 matchup going off at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. It is Com Rizik. Who want to give a big shout out to EA Sports Channel on YouTube? Big shout out to one of our sponsors, EA Sports.
I gotta say, dude, I don't know any of these people.
Frank Nitty Jr. 23.
I don't recognize any of these people.
See, once again, I don't know what it is about this. We'll fix it in post. But the 6th seed keeps getting put in where the 12th seed is supposed to be. So the 5 seed is Tosh D. Who from the Draft 2 League. He'll be taking on the number 12 seed. That's Darce Knight. Darce Knight, you're the 12th seed. You're not Agent RKO. Agent RKO, you see yourself later. That's going to go off at 5:30 Eastern Time. The 413 matchup is Broadway Shane Valco. We want to give a big shout out to the Dynasty. He'll be taking on NBL's own Timbo, leader of the NBL Bleacher Report team. You can find him at NBL_Bleacher. That game going off at 8:30 Eastern.
It's because you're bad, Doubler. Excuse me, I'm a 3 seed, so I don't know how bad you think I am. I'm a 3 seed, okay?
Orton, the Viper himself. You can find him at Twitch. Twitch.tv/RD Puerto Rico. That's Rico with a K. Twitch.tv/RD Puerto Rico. He'll be taking on what I'll say is KG7 Knights 1. Knights X1.
It's signed jersey, 4th place. Rad RR, Reigning Ravens, 2 Sharkwanda Jacks.
Here's the number 11 seed. That game, of course, going on 12:30 Eastern Time. We want to give a big shout out to the Gridiron Gurus League on CFM on PS4.
So this is all going to be a Madden 19. Correct.
Matchup,
Correct.
One of the big friends of
Correct.
the
This will be a Madden
Network,
19 stream.
He'll be taking on the winner of the playing game.
All these guys are playing Friday. It's going to be a 12-hour stream.
Actually, NFC North.
So let me turn this on real quick. This is going to be a 12-hour stream on Friday from noon to midnight, and they're giving away a copy of Madden on the hour every hour. So make sure you're there watching their stream. Even when I'm live streaming, I guess you can come here and watch both streams just to show your boy some support, but they're going to have me on their stream at 11 p.m. as one of their featured games of the night. So 11 p.m. Eastern Time, they're going to be showing my game on here on this Friday. So make sure you're there. And just all they want you to do is comment in the chat. Pretty much they're going to be pulling names on the hour every hour. And if they pull your name, you're getting a free copy of Madden, or you're getting one of the freebies that they got.
That 6 seed. It's supposed to be a 12 right there at the 5-6 matchup. The 12 seed.
I thought it was Thursday. Is it Thursday? My bad. Thursday. What am I saying? Thursday. Yeah. My bad. It is Thursday. All right, here we go.
Folks, I think we ended up with, if my math is correct, I think 72 people in the tournament. 4 playing games. You notice all 4 playing games, NBL members. So, fun fact, if you're part of the NBL who's running this tournament, your path's a little harder. Let's take one more look up at the competitive side of the bracket. I know a lot of people, they're very interested as to what's going on competitively in this bracket. So we'll take one more look up at the competitive side and give you those times again. Joel, going off at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. I'm looking at that Jacoby Encore match at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Deliverance and Bananas, that'll be a fun one also at 9 o'clock. So a lot of this going on in prime time. So if you want to see your favorite competitive Madden player here on the NBL Network, be sure you tune in prime time. But we'll have games throughout the day. Again, it's a 12-hour stream. 12-hour stream on August 2nd. That is Thursday. We are about 36 hours away from going live.
There you go.
Over, but on Thursday, starting at noon, we'll go live. We're going to have a ton of fun stuff. Again, we mentioned all the giveables, those 12 Madden copies, custom controllers.
Dude, there's going to be a crap load of giveaways
Michael Jordan jersey
on Thursday.
Subscribers. But we're also going to have some special guests coming on from EA. We will confirm those as we get them scheduled, but you don't want to miss that. We're going to have a bunch of guys from EA talking about the game, talking about what they see in Madden 19. We'll, of course, have our good friend Expert coming on the broadcast during that 12-hour stream.
Yeah, so
this ugly mug the entire
so
time,
in addition to me playing on the stream, they're going to be commentating over our games.
Play-by-play action.
Color commentary.
It's for Operation Homefront. So again, folks, if you have anything to spare, make sure you donate it during our broadcast. Send that screenshot of your donation to maddenbomberleague@gmail.com. By the way, fun fact, because you're donating straight to Operation Homefront, it's all tax deductible. So you're doing good. You get to write it off on your taxes, and you're helping out some military families, those families of the men and women who help serve and protect our country. So big shout out to Operation Homefront for being our official sponsor. And that is your bracket wrap-up. We will have all of these brackets posted on our Twitter at Bomber League and at NBL Network. If you are part of the tournament, your runner will be getting in contact with you shortly with some of the settings and stuff like that. We'll be running the coin tosses tonight, so you'll know who gets first pick on team selection.
Cool.
And if you're not in the tournament, make sure you tune in starting at noon Eastern Time here on the NBL Network, playing for that Saquon Barkley helmet, raising money for Operation Homefront. We appreciate each and every one of you tuning in. We hope we will see you on Thursday from noon to midnight. 12 hours of this guy ruining his voice. It should be fun. Hopefully we'll get to do some of those stretch goals. We'll get to raise some money, and we're going to have a ton of fun here, folks. So big shout out to everybody who tuned in. Big shout out to our entire EA Access tournament and everybody who's participating. And big shout out to all of you out there tuning into the NBL Network. Once again, I am OSU, your NBL Network Director, and your host for the EA Access tournament. We will see you on Thursday from noon to midnight, 12 hours right here, twitch.tv/NBL Network. Don't miss out.
There you have it. So you already know that's what I'm doing on Thursday. That's all me on Thursday, guys. So, again, that's something that you guys need to participate in because there's a lot of freebies in there for you. There is going to be a crap ton of stuff that they're giving away, as it sounds like. Games, accessories, signed helmets and jerseys. Like, it's insane. So, what I need from you, though, if you're still here, I need your help. Because they only let you pick your team one time. They only let you choose your team one time. So what that means is if I use the Ravens in the first round, I can no longer use them ever again in the tournament. So I need to know kind of like what teams you think I should run with. And I don't know if I want to run with the Ravens first, but definitely tweet me your suggestions and why you think I should use your team. Not because they're your favorite team, but legitimate reasons why I should use them. All right, guys. Till next time, this is ReigningRavens out. I will see you Thursday with some Madden 19 footage. I can't wait. Till next time, this is ReigningRavens out. Jesus bless all you guys. Go Ravens.